We're going in 30 seconds.
Hello to you, Donnie here. How many so-called people will be playing? All by your Lone Star? No problem. First off, let's get your name. Fantastic.
We're almost at go. 10 seconds.
Best of luck.
Can I get a mule check?
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
They're not dolls!
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and in my senior yearbook, I was voted most likely to eat frozen pizza in bed. Listen, don't worry. I find that most people enjoy playing alone. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Crazy Eddie's Discount Amoebas. Why pay too much for something so little?
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. All right, here goes nothing. First question. Keith Richards lookalikes have organs too. Let's say Captain Jack Sparrow is standing on a ship facing the front. Where would his appendix be located? Starboard, bow, port, or stern? The appendix is located under the large intestine on the right side or the starboard side of your body. It's also pretty close to the poop deck. Why not try the arts of fake war? Suppose Vincent van Gogh had been a madman at paintball. If he had used the same type of paint as he did for his famous Starry Night, what would his enemies say after they got shot? I got acrylic in my eyes! Oh, you shot my crotch with watercolor! Oh, great! Now I have oil all on my butt! Starry Night was oil on canvas. I bet paintballing with Van Gogh is tiresome. There's only so many times you can hear, "You shot my ear off!" Just kidding. It was already off. I call this one hot body language. Based on his discovery, what pickup line would Joseph Henry most likely use on a girl he's interested in? I'd like to ride your Pony Express. I've seen you tell it. It's so obvious. Joseph Henry was credited for developing the telegraph in 1831. And if you thought sexting was racy, you should have heard what they sent back then. Whoa! That is rated NC-17. No, he wouldn't have access to his cell. But you know who does? You, because you just won an amoeba from Crazy Eddie's Discount Amoebas. Life is complicated. Your pets shouldn't be. This wrong answer of the game has earned you $4,000. Don't spend it all in one place. Coming up, HE double hockey sticks. Which NHL team's name actually contains a misspelling? Colorado Avalanche, Buffalo Sabres, Philadelphia Flyers, or Toronto Maple Leafs? The plural of leaf is leaves. L-E-A-V-E-S. Leafs is not a word. And hockey is barely a sport, am I right? Please don't hurt me, giant hockey people.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
This one's called Delusion. It's what's for dinner, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read a list of 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's the name of a real-life foodie or a fake person created by ad wizards. If it's an actual real person in the food industry, press the number 1. If it's some made-up character an ad exec came up with, press 2. For each correct answer, you get $300. For each one wrong, you lose $300. And don't forget to watch the clock. We good? Here we go. Marie Callender, Aunt Jemima, Duncan Hines, Oscar Mayer, Mrs. Jimmy Dean, Uncle Ben. Hey, it seems all those lonely nights of frozen meals and instant rice have finally paid off. And your therapist told you to do something with your life. You showed that quack. Wait, are you telling me half of the hands that feed me are fake? What's next? You gonna tell me the Jolly Green Giant is a figment of my imagination? Well, he's real to me, okay? And he is the sweetest man I've ever met. We've finished round 1. And you're in pretty good shape, for now. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. It's time. Here's one I like to call Ribbed for the Undead's Pleasure. If a zombie stops by a rib joint and eats 12 of the cashier's ribs, what would it be charged for? A half slab, a full slab, 3 half slabs, or 2 full slabs? The human skeleton has 12 pairs of ribs. 1/2 of the rib cage is a full slab. The worst part is afterwards when the zombie gets little pieces of moist towelette stuck on its decomposing face. Take a good look at... Wait, what? Oh, before we get on to the next question, just a real simple question real quick here. What was the name of the Icelandic volcano that erupted in early 2010 again? Eyjafjallajökull, 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 or Shalikashvili? That's right, Eyjafjallajökull erupted in April 2010. Or as it was later called when it immigrated to the United States, Bob.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
It's time for Getting a Dummy Ache. So I've been getting a lot better with my ventriloquism puppet, Billy O'Brien. My B's, P's, and M's still aren't 100%, but I think it's good enough for Billy to ask another question. Right, Billy?
How can I tossedly be as bad as you, Cookie Masterson?
Just get on with the question, Billy.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. Which candy dar is not made by nars? Ananans, nars dar, nouns, or amazing? Nouns, like all non-joy, is made by Hershey's.
And just to show you how good a ventriloquist I am, now I'm going to make Billy talk while eating this Mounds bar.
Boy, this is pretty... Wow!
Rolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me and my nine.
Here we have, well, Stuff My Maxim. If FHM Magazine's sexiest woman, Megan Fox, were discovered to be just a very attractive female fox, what would be an appropriate headline for her? What a vixen! Check! A female fox is called a vixen, so that'd be a good headline if Megan Fox were, in fact, just a very attractive fox. In which case, I'd still do her.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Say hello to... Sorry, I don't eat meat wad. What should Meat Wad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force change his name to if he wants to be the leanest? Ground Shuck Wad, Ground Sirloin Wad, Ground Round Wad, or Ground Sirloin has the lowest fat content out of any of these. Although if your ground beef has a tooth and 2 eyes, I wouldn't be too worried about the fat content. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press 1. 4,000 big ones if you're right. Okay, if that's how you want it, here's the clue. State your name. Do states have last names? These do. Good luck. all she wrote! In honor of your score, I'm going to recite one of the great lines in cinematic history right here, right now. The line I'm talking about, of course, is from the film The Postman, starring Kevin Costner. I'm going to deliver the mail!
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.
So, are you thinking you'd like to enrage in more tomflummery?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Jordan.
Happy birthday. I know I usually forget to buy you anything, but this year I got you something from the Cloud Registry.
The Cloud Registry? What's that?
I got a cloud named after you.
Oh.
And it comes with a certificate of authentication that I printed out on my dot matrix printer.
So which cloud is mine?
What's that?
Which cloud is named after me?
Oh. That one.
The one that sort of looks like a race car?
Sure.
Steve, did you just make this up because you forgot to get me something for my birthday?
No! It's totally a real thing. Listen to this announcer. The Cloud Registry. Totally a real thing.
You just did that by cupping your mouth in your hands.
Well, happy birthday, buddy. Gotta go. Bye. Hey, get your friend a gift from the Cloud Registry. It's really a real thing.